This dungeon sure likes its huge, busy, hazard-filled rooms, doesn't it? Ah. And one of those Gorons told us that we have to smash a pillar down into that room to gain access to the boss chamber. Which clearly is that ridiculously huge pillar. And clearly we're going to need the Megaton hammer for that, because I remember that that's a dungeon item. Another obnoxious keys hitting me just to piss me off. Alright. Now, as I recall, there's a lot of firewalls that only pop up when you get near them. Like that. Oh, and a boulder. Multiple boulders. Okay, and then there's the Mario spinning fire bars. I can't believe it. Link actually hit that keys in time for once. What's in this door? Ah, it's the compass. Useful. Alright, we've explored over half of the dungeon. We still have quite a bit left to go. It's an interesting idea, a maze where you can only see the walls when you get near them. That is clearly a fake door. I don't even have to try to open it to tell. Alright, fake door. We know what to do about you. Okay, there was nothing behind it, though. So that was a waste of a bomb, I suppose. Link, just drop down. Drop down. Okay, dropping down was a pointless action anyway. Just in case there's actually a purpose to this, I'll go ahead and blow up more false doors. Nope. Okay. You start wailing on the attack button way before the keys get there, then you can attack them in time. For crying out loud. This dungeon loves its hazards. Another Goron to free, but where's the switch to free him? No, not in this corridor, clearly. Alright, that just took us out here. Don't know if that was useful or not. So where have we not investigated? It's an interesting idea, but in practice it just forces you to go really slow. Which I'm impatient, so I don't like going really slow, so I run into the firewalls a lot. Okay, I kind of figured that's what that would do. Alright, so we're going to have to basically memorize the correct path. Alright, well, it's pretty straightforward. Good grief. Go, Link, go. Okay, good. Made it to the other side of the firewall. Bombs. And a heart. Okay, you got me with that one, game. I'll give you that one. Ah, you look like you're a dancer. Extinguish its flaming clothes first. Alright. Or I could just pull it out. I wonder if the ice arrows would be effective against this guy. I so want to find a good use for the ice arrows. They're such a cool idea. But I've never managed to get much use out of them. Well, I mean, it hurt it. I don't know if it did a particularly larger amount of damage. Oh! Okay, victory. It's not really much of a mini-boss. You just pull out the core with your hook shot and then slash it a bunch. That's pretty much all there is to it. Okay. I was going to say, surely there was a reason we did that. So we could ride the creepy smiling face platform up to here. I'm guessing we're going to need to plant a bomb or something, that just hitting this right away starts a timer with a really fast countdown. Yeah, okay. We know this puzzle. Wow. Camera kind of wigged out on me there. Excellent. Ugh. Come back, coward. Get wrecked. Okay, so I see how this is going to play out. We hit the switch, and then we have to run across this fairly precarious stairway in time to reach the chest that fire is protecting. Before we do that, we're definitely going to want to kill all the Keys, or they're going to make our lives miserable. That much is clear. Okay. Well, whatever. If it's on the opposite side of the room, then hitting it is going to be too much of a pain, so... Yep. Okay, that was actually pretty easy. Actually a pretty forgiving time limit. Yes, we have the dungeon item. We have the Megaton Hammer. Press C to smash and break junk. And it's not a two-handed weapon. More unwieldy than the Bigoron sword, though. Okay, anything else to grab in here? Doesn't appear so. I wonder what happens if we fall in that pit. Maybe I don't want to find out. Just in case it drops me down to a much lower level. And then I have to take the long way back up, because that would be pretty annoying. Satisfying. Those are the, I don't know, stone tiki head statue blocks that we would have needed the Megaton hammer to hit aside in the Gerudo training ground. But since that has more keys than necessary, we didn't actually need to do that. Okay. Oh, I hate keys so much. They're honestly not a fun enemy to fight. They're just irritating. Alright. A couple of crates. With nothing in them. Fantastic. Get wrecked. Maybe I hammer that as well. Yeah, I guess I'll keep this configuration for now. Hammer it from the top, perhaps. Okay, the camera got all weird on me there. Stop shifting angle on me. Okay, correct. That's really cool, actually. I like that a lot. Alright, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to just stand close to it. Okay, so hammering it harder isn't the answer. Oh, those wooden crates I destroyed. Womp womp. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to leave and re-enter the room to reset the existence of those crates. Fine. That means all the keys are gonna respawn too. Boo! Hey, they spawned a bunch of hearts. Okay. No Link. I want you to face the switch. There you go. Boy, they sure are driving home how you gotta use this hammer, huh? Seriously. Oh, man. But, before we go in there... Oh, well, first of all, get wrecked. Okay, so that should have dropped that pillar all the way down to the boss room. And I think we can just drop down onto it. We don't have the boss key yet. I think we're about to get that next, probably. My cat has decided to make an appearance and walk all over me. Purring up a storm, as she does. Hi, Jolene. How you doing? Okay, camera, that's not a helpful angle. There we go. Actually, it's still not a helpful angle. There we go. Okay, I better be able to jump back onto that. Oh, okay. And hammer again. Which should free that Goron. Ah. Thanks for letting me know. I do, as a matter of fact. That was actually a very useful tip, because I had forgotten about that. Okay, so the boss key, I'm going to guess, is behind that door he just mentioned near the entrance. Interesting. Huh. There is a room at the highest level we haven't been in yet. Does it contain anything of interest, or is it optional? I mean, it could contain the boss key. I'm gonna try jumping back down to the entrance first, and hope that the boss key is behind the statue that Goron referenced. Luckily, we magically take no falling damage from falls like that. Okay, where's this statue? Come on, Keys. Ah! God, Link. So slow to draw and swing that sword. Aha, this looks promising. This is a real test of my patience. I hate keys so much. They're just... The game's controls aren't really good for fighting keys. Navi has so much trouble locking onto them. And they're also just pretty much designed to be annoying and obnoxious, and they succeed at that. Fine, let me pull out the bow. Man, my cat is really making this more difficult as well. Navi just will not lock on to keys. It's ridiculous. Okay. No lie, if I were rating dungeons with star ratings, like 1 to 5 stars, I would knock a whole star off this dungeon for the stupid fire keys. Like, it would be on par with the best dungeons in the game, except all the frickin' keys. I hate them so much. But other than that, it has a lot of cool rooms and puzzles and stuff. And I really like the overall design of it, and the fire theme is really cool, of course, or really hot. But yeah, those keys, man, screw those keys. Oh, hey, buddy. So we get to fight another one of you. You know, I never did check what Navi has to say. Oh, okay. She released her lock-on for some reason. And now I just don't have the option to ask her about it. Odd. How about now? Flare Dancer. Oh, wait. I did already check what Navi had to say about it. Never mind. It makes pretty funny noises. And I like how the fire changes color as it gets more injured. It's still not much of an enemy. It's completely non-threatening, since it's so easy to pull it out of its, I don't know, fire body. Alright, this doesn't look like the boss key. It bombs? There's no way I fought this thing just for bombs. Ah, there's the boss key. Excellent. So I guess whatever that is, it must just be optional. I mean, I have the dungeon item, so... Oh, I don't really care that much about what it is, to be honest, so we'll just leave that a mystery. You're free! You sure do. Okay, thanks. You didn't even give us a secret. Now what Big Brother Drunia has been doing this whole time, who knows? Pretending to work while actually having a smoke break or something. Because he sure didn't do anything about the dragon. Alright, we got the boss Kia. Back to the first room. We'll just ignore the stupid keys. And now it's time to confront the boss. Pretty intimidating boss arena. It's Volvagia! He sort of has more in common with an Eastern-style dragon than a traditional Western dragon. With that long, snaky body gliding gracefully through the air. Alrighty. I guess we can see what he thinks of ice arrows. I am determined to get good use out of these. But first, we just smack him on the head with the hammer. Then we get in a jumping slash with the Bigoron sword. Alright. Missed. Okay, he seemed pretty unimpressed. I'm not going to keep using up my magic meter for nothing. Oops. Okay, I was too slow. Alright, you gotta be pretty quick then. I was just a little too far away. The hammer has, like, no range, basically, as I just discovered. It is purely a point-blank range weapon, unlike Bigoron's sword, which has incredible reach. Okay, so he'll be coming back out of that one this time. Point blank range. Oh, wow! 2 jumping slashes with the Bigoron sword and he's down. Holy crap. That is a pretty cool death animation, I would have to say. And there's his skull. Which then disappears into a hot container. And I don't think it's any mystery who's going to be the Sage of Fire. Dignified. That's dramatic. But hey, now the sky's a beautiful, peaceful blue. Hey, Darunia. You look pretty smug and pleased with yourself. Yeah, you better be thankful. I did literally everything. I had to take the dragon on by myself. You said you were going to do something about the dragon. I mean, honestly, what else would the Sage of Fire be other than a wild Goron? Weren't we already sworn brothers? I guess now we're doubly sworn brothers. We receive the Fire Medallion. Darunia awakens as a sage and adds his power to yours. Cool. That's the Fire Temple complete. A very fun dungeon, other than all the annoying keys. And now that we have the Megaton Hammer, we can return to the future version of the Spirit Temple and complete that. So that's going to be next on the agenda. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I'll see you then.